I was running trainings and retreats within the field of sound, and yet there was a growing awareness in me that I wasn't fully living my potential. And so that's where the initial invitation found me. Come to the Field Facilitator Training. And everything in me said, no, I'm going to stay in my cave. And I realized I was really coming up against this threshold of the old me. All the ways that I had found myself comfortable with what I was good at, and my resistance to letting that go and stepping into the unknown. So by the second module, I let go, and I have been catapulted into a deep death process ever since. In this place, I felt invited to set a very powerful intention, which was, I am open to being taken by life and to be invited into new collaborations and new projects and new adventures. Every time I said yes to anything, new invitations came from that yes. Festivals calling me saying, will you come and host a workshop? Retreat organizers say, hey, we want to work with you. And I have alchemized a language of field facilitation through music and sound to hold live sound fields for emergent group retreats. And this is what's very special about this training, because we're all invited to find our unique way of channeling the consciousness of a group, of being the microphone, or being the expression of what does the group want to happen now. So here there's a different body of work emerging through all of us, because we're allowed to be our own unique medicine. In the face of the unknown, we tend to grasp at what we know to keep ourselves safe as facilitators. And so we often do what we've done before, and we often try to keep it together and try to control the outcome. This training does the very opposite. It asks us, can you stay present with not knowing, moment to moment, and let the present moment experience in your own body and in the bodies and hearts of the people you're with inform you of what's next. I believe if we brought that to our lives in general, we would lead lives that were more authentic and more of a reflection of where our hearts are at and where our relationships are at, instead of trying to fit into a world that no longer works for us. I've made this vow now to myself, because of this training, to show up even when it's uncomfortable and say yes, even though I don't know where that yes will take me. And I'm realizing I am way more free to be me.